Get off my new truck. What the hell are you doing, dude?
Trying to steal something.
Get away from it. Here she is, guys. Our number 2 to the truck to the fleet. I don't have a name for it yet, but my brand new 2024 Peterbilt 389 heavy spec. Very important fact there. Heavy spec. I don't know where to start on this thing, man. I have another brand new Peterbilt 389 matching. And we're gonna be going over this truck completely in video, telling everything about it, all my big plans for it. We're gonna put a visor on it, and then we're gonna load it up on the trailer behind the tractor taxi. This thing's gonna look sick with 2 trucks just like it on the trailer. And we're gonna go to Michigan, unhook, take this off the trailer. We're dropping the tractor taxi off to get some interior work done on it. And then we're hooking this to the trailer, and we're going to pick up something even cooler. What? Let's check this thing out. Start at the front and make our way to the back. All right, guys, we'll start at the front on the drivetrain side. This thing's got a 14,000-pound spring ride front axle, which means no more air ride at the back, or I'm sorry, at the front axle. It's gonna ride a little bit rougher than our tractor taxi, but this thing's meant for off-road working, not driving down the highway being a parking lot princess like the tractor taxi's been. We've got the Cummins 600 horsepower engine in it, 605, with an 18-speed transmission behind that. Moving on back, we've got the big, crazy, heavy-duty drive line in this boy. Look at that drive shaft. That thing is huge. It's just absolutely massive. And then we've got 46K rears in this bird, just massive axles, double locker, so we've got a locking front axle, locking rear axle, just like the tractor taxi has, but they're much larger, much heavier duty weight rating. We've got, I don't remember what this air suspension's called. It's not low leaf, air leaf, it's just called air track suspension. There we go. Check that thing out. Double frame. See how there's a piece right here? There's a frame inside the outside frame. So it's double strong.
Oh.
Got top of the line stuff here. And then moving back forward, we've got a much heavier duty fifth wheel. It's not aluminum, it's all steel. We've got what's called a locking fifth wheel, which means whenever we go to do some different videos with different types of trailers, whether it be an end dump or something, this fifth wheel stays stationary and nice and flat, just like that. So to load what we're doing, it's gonna work and do what we need to do. We've got this huge, it's like a 72-inch sliding fifth wheel on here too. Look at this boy. So depending on what kind of trailers we're hauling again, whether it be like some big crazy heavy haul trailers, we can slide that fifth wheel up here and we'll do all the work we needed to do. Next, you see this gap here, right? We're gonna have to move our fuel tanks around, things like that. Our def tank, we're gonna have to move it around. But we've got enough room here. Once we move this def tank and move that fuel tank forward, we can put a drop axle. And you may wonder, why didn't you order it with one? Well, I figured I wanted to put a disc brake drop axle on there. I think Peterbilt only offers drop axles that are drum brake. So that's what we're gonna be doing. And I figured it'd make more content if we were to install a lift axle ourselves on the YouTube channel. So like I mentioned, guys, this thing has got the 605 horsepower Cummins in it. I think it's 2,050 foot-pounds of torque also. Yep, that is correct. We went with our classic air cleaners like what's on the tractor taxi too, so the old school air cleaners. I think they're like off of a 359. You may see something missing up top. There's no visor. Whenever we ordered this truck, I got the lights similar to the ones that are on the tractor taxi, but I didn't want that factory visor where they have all these ugly holes drilled in the truck, and what I don't like. So we're gonna be putting a visor on it today. Like I just mentioned, we're gonna go pick one out of the warehouse out back. Semi-casual here. You guys know who they are. You can go check them out on YouTube, Semi-Casual. I'll put a link down below. Actually, the link's already there. It's always there. So you can go check them out and subscribe. Tommy and Brian. We ordered this truck from Tommy at Fitzgerald Peterbilt, and obviously it showed up. This is our number 2 Fitzgerald Peterbilt truck. So I'm super freaking pumped. But anyways, we're gonna go back there to the Semi-Casual shop here shortly, and we're gonna grab a visor and get it thrown on here.
Hi guys.
How's it going?
Great. How are you?
Great.
Running. Oh my God. I love your shirt. That's a cool shirt. It took me a minute to realize what was going on there.
They're already in mass production. Sorry, bud.
Awesome. As long as I get a copy.
Oh yeah. Man, this thing's awesome. I know I seen it in Denton, but I'm freaking pumped.
No, this truck looks really good. No, it's So are they gonna throw a visor on it? Like, what's the plan today? You said.
So I've got to head north, as I told you,
Like
but
really quickly, right?
Yeah, shortly. So we're gonna go pick out a visor, throw it on there, and then load her up. But we're showing everybody the new truck.
Yep.
We haven't even shown them it's got real stacks on it. That's a big deal for a lot of people.
It does have real exhaust. So yeah, you know what's funny is we were getting comments about that. We literally just made a video a couple of days ago with some of the trucks that were out in California at the Corey show.
Oh yeah.
And that's a lot of people were even giving us crap. They were like, "Oh look, some of these trucks have real exhaust. Like maybe you guys should be taking notes." So that real exhaust thing, that's a
big deal for people.
That's a thorn in a lot of people's sides.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this thing, man, just like with the other one, I don't know how to even talk. I don't even know what to say.
Speechless.
Right?
Well, it's a good looking truck. It's a heavy built truck.
That's
So
for sure.
You're gonna be doing some heavy loads with this thing, huh?
Oh yeah, all the loads.
All the heavy stuff.
Yeah, I'm excited. You remember Chris?
Yeah,
From Diesel
absolutely.
Life. He's our guest on this year video.
How you doing, Tommy?
How's it going?
Good,
He
buddy.
said that he thinks that me bringing him along was a setup.
How was it a setup? Oh yeah, you know, I did get a text, like a random text yesterday that was like, I think we're gonna end up buying a truck. So
that was the setup. Come on over here, Chris. Drive the Trader taxi.
yeah,
Okay.
come and check out all these really cool Peterbilts. See what happens.
He seen that white truck out front with the drop axle. Is that a customer's or one y'all are building?
You know, I really don't know. There's
So much going on here lately.
there's a lot going on here lately. Yeah, I've got a lot to catch up on. I've not even been here in the past, I think it's been like 9 days since I've seen my office.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so you caught me before
Right in
I
time.
went in. So no, it was
Drag you out
opportune
here.
timing. Yeah, once I make it into that building, I'm probably going into like a black hole. You won't see me the rest of the week.
Sounds about right. Well, yeah, I'm pumped. We're gonna go over this thing some more on video, and then we're gonna get the visor put on it, and then we're gonna head out and be back Thursday night, hopefully.
Awesome.
So, and this thing, I'll be pulling the trailer back,
All right.
so that's exciting.
Wait, so you're gonna put the Trader taxi on the back?
Putting this on the trailer.
Oh, I thought you said this was pulling the trailer back. Did I misunderstand that?
So this is gonna go on the trailer today.
Yeah.
We're gonna go up there, drop the Trader taxi off, unload this, hook it to the
Okay.
trailer,
Oh, okay.
and then
Where
come back with a package
are you taking the Trader taxi?
to Alliance Truck Group to get the interior done. Yeah.
Getting some more custom work done.
Yes. So I'm excited about that.
Cool.
And then after it comes back from there, I talked to Brian. I'm gonna have you guys do the frame paint on the front,
Yeah.
hopefully before the show. And obviously we'll do some more other little things I've been wanting to do here at the semi-casual shop. So
Make
that
it-
should be nice.
Make it look good for the semi-casual truck show
Show.
happening on August 4th and 5th
I
in
don't remember
Crossville,
the dates.
Tennessee.
We will be here though in full swing with all 37 of our semi-trucks. But
Man,
I've got a lot of trucks now.
there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of people here. You know, last year I was telling some people this in California. Last year we had like 15 vendors, and the last year before that we had like 10 vendors. I've got 28 vendors. signed.
28.
28 vendors signed
Holy!
up so far.
I seen y'all are finishing this building out.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that gonna be like the mess hall for the show?
No, 100%. So we're
Is it
gonna,
really?
yeah,
Is
we're
it-
gonna put a bunch of tables and chairs in there. We had them rewire the front of the
I
building.
went in there. I think it looks top notch.
Yeah. So the reason we had them rewire the building, well, first of all, there was no wires in there. We put
Yeah.
wires in there, but then we had them rewire it because last year we had a lot of issues with our food trucks. Kept blowing the breaker on this other building, and so we made sure that all the exterior plugs are now on separate breakers, so that way the food trucks can run nonstop. But we've got like 8 food trucks coming. There's 28 vendors. There's like 150 trucks. I mean,
Holy cow!
this is going to be a really cool show. We're pretty excited about it.
Well, I've got some pretty cool stuff cooking up with this thing for the show.
You know, one of the vendors that's going to be there, Diesel Life. Diesel Life is coming
shoot.
for sure.
Is their new truck gonna be here by then?
I don't know. Yeah, we need to make that happen, right?
The pressure's on.
The pressure is
Pressure
on.
is on.
Oh
I
boy!
think you're needing something a little heavier though than probably what I keep in stock. Diesel Life's been doing a lot of heavy haul lately. So
Oh yeah. We're gonna go do some heavy
It's
hauling with
fun.
them. That's with this truck. That's one of the videos we're gonna go do.
Oh heck yeah,
We're
that'll
gonna
be
go
cool.
haul some stuff with them for a day, so that should be fun.
That'll be fun.
Get my feet wet.
Yeah.
Make sure we grab one of those big 360s or 390s or something.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we're getting ready to evacuate a whole job site. They've got probably 15 pieces on it. One of them's a big 390. It's 89,000 pounds. That'll be
That's heavy.
fun.
That's
solid 12 feet wide, probably 12 and a half.
And you did 46s on this, right?
Oh yeah,
Good.
Double frame,
I know.
14K front.
I mean, I could see the suspension and everything from here.
I'm more thinking about, we're probably gonna change the fuel tanks up a little bit and put a drop axle on it, I think.
Hey, there you go.
And that'll look good, I think, too.
That will look
and
good.
it'll function, of course,
Yeah.
more than looks.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do a little bit shorter of a fuel tank. You may end up having to like sacrifice
Oil tank, yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna still take the. I mean, you gotta have a. You have to have a PTO and a wet kit on it.
Yeah.
So.
Man, sacrifice one tank.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You're gonna have one side hydraulic and one side fuel.
And death. Figure it out.
You'll figure out somewhere to put that.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you get back to the office.
Absolutely,
Nice
man.
seeing you. Catch
Gotta
up
go to
soon. We're gonna
see you
finish
guys.
reviewing this
Good seeing you.
video. Chris,
You're looking good, by the way.
Thanks.
I know, dude. Holy
Slim it
crap.
up. Yeah.
I just started my journey yesterday or last week.
Well, see, now we got to do an updated photo. Yeah.
Next video, Tommy's bulked up.
Yeah.
Walking like this. All right, we'll see you in a little bit.
Mitchell's, and that's Billy's.
Yeah, so we got all the trucks that semi-casual is built here.
Yep.
Just chilling, waiting for another show.
Everything we're trying to keep out of the rain goes into here for now, but in very, very short amounts of time. So,
This is gonna be full.
oh yeah, this is going to be very cool. So you can see the drops they've been doing, the airline. So we did brand new airlines.
Oh my goodness, I see them
Yeah,
all.
the 2.5 inch or 2 inch aluminum line wraps all the way around the top side of the building, and then they're running new drops down for each of those.
That's sick. Dude, I think what you should do is build a big building out back somewhere and just have little lots. So in Troy and Mitchell, they have some storage. Like, hey guys, couple $100 a month. Where's your spot?
We're going to start offering show truck storage
There you
here
go.
at the
There you
semi-casual facility. We'll store your show truck, and then we'll bring it to the truck shows and wipe it down for you.
Hey, I mean, that sounds like a whole new business.
It
inside of
really,
semi-casual.
honestly, if a guy had like a rare, nice show truck, that would probably
Makes sense.
work. You know, because it's like I don't want to store it and keep it my own way. You guys are going to store it and insure it, and then when I want it at a truck show, you bring it and you wipe it down. That's a service we need to start thinking
It is.
about.
I think it is. So I see a lot of big ass fans in here.
There are a lot of guys that are going to love that. Yeah, you want to be able to move some air. You know, we don't have air conditioning in this building. We do have heat, however, but in the summertime, there's so much of like a crosswind moving through Crossville here.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really need
Open the
air
doors.
conditioning. Yeah, you open the doors, get the fans going. It stays pretty cool in here, even on like the hottest days. So we decided to X-day the air conditioning.
I mean, air conditioning a building this large,
That'd be quite the process.
like costing.
Yeah, so we got Jesse doing that right now. That was going back in the day. All right, so just in case anybody's wondering what's happening here, have we done an official tour on your channel yet?
I think we did a little bit, but nothing too crazy.
Okay, so
Nothing since you've got all the big ass fans installed.
So I really wish we kind of had some before footage, but we'll just go ahead and do the quick rundown. So on this side of the facility, this is where we're going to put trucks that are getting accessories installed. So anything pre-mounted, anything like that, we're keeping a lot of inventory right there. So a whole lot of anything you could think of. Dynaflex, Peterbilt, we're keeping in 12 gauge. We got Phoenix. We've got almost, the number got ran by me like the other day. It was like nearly $1 million in custom accessories sitting right there. So we're gonna fill this side of the shop full of trucks. We're gonna be able to put parts on them, pre-mount it, get it ready to go. On the far end, you can see like this white wall that basically separates the one side of the building. And the reason that wall is there is because that is where the body shop is going to be. And so when things get in here and they get pre-mounted, then they go down to that end of the building. And that's where they're gonna get sanded, painted, put stripes on, do all that good stuff. When all the pieces and parts and everything are painted, they're gonna come back here for final fitment, all over here in the nice clean area.
Assembly, yeah.
And then we're gonna be ready to go.
I see y'all put all new walls in here too.
Yeah, we're trying to keep it as bright as we could, so white walls all the way around. I mean, the building got
lights.
a whole lot of upgrades. This building was assembled in 2006, so it took a little TLC to get her back to looking brand new again.
Well, while we're in here, I need a visor.
A visor.
Let's go pick out a visor.
I know what visors are.
Well, we found what we need.
It looks like a big box. We should open this up and make sure first because
You ain't got a knife on it?
I'm sort of okay.
Daddy Chris has got a knife
Come
on
on, man.
He's like, what generation were you guys raised in? Because it wasn't the handy one.
You're not a boomer, you're a handy.
I can't promise you how sharp that knife is, but it should cut tape.
It did cut tape. It did very well at that. Is that what you're looking for there,
I
guy?
think it is. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Something's better than absolutely nothing.
Something is better than nothing. And we have like very few shiny options around. We got a lot of guys that like painted visors.
Yeah.
So yeah, out of these shiny ones, they're hard to find.
All right, we got a visor. Let's go check out the paint booths right quick,
Yeah,
and then we'll go ahead and
absolutely.
get this boy installed.
Whoa. This paint booth is like a whole thing.
This is huge.
Yeah, so funny story about this paint booth. So when they first came in,
Yeah.
they said, where's this paint booth need to be? And we just said, hey, we want it in this bay, right? And we had an installation crew and they set it in the bay and we didn't really think anything about it. Well, that pipe was literally right under that beam. And it needed to go out the roof. And so we looked into possibly making a pipe that would go around the beam and it wasn't gonna get enough airflow and it was gonna mess us up on, you know, how efficient our paint booth was going to be and how well it was going to work. And so we just decided, okay, now we got to move the paint booth. We literally moved it 10 inches to
After it was already together?
after it was already assembled.
Gosh, you had to disassemble it, or were you able to like?
You know,
push it?
luckily those guys are really good at what they do, and so they was able to like brace it up. So they cut everything that was fastening it to the ground, and they was able to brace it up, and then they was able to just scoot it and move it.
Just scooted it over.
We just scooted it over. That's the airflow. That's the unit that pulls the airflow
Holy cow!
out of the booth and sends it out the roof.
You got another hole to cut.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I mean, there's going to be vents there.
Also, that's not even cut yet. That's just there.
Yeah. So we got to cut one there. We have to cut 2 holes there. There's one on the other side of this. There's yeah, there's a lot going on. But the good news is it's supposed to be done sometime in like the next 2 weeks. So we're gonna be doing a lot of moving. The next time you come here, there'll be trucks in here getting prepped and painted. There'll be trucks down there on the other end getting prepped for being able to move into the body shop. I mean, we're gonna be in full swing the next time.
Everything under one roof.
Everything under one roof. The
And
showroom's almost done too.
Chrome shop gonna be open.
The showroom's gonna be open in 2 weeks.
So I-40, the only chrome shop in Crossville on I-40.
Yeah. It's not the only one on I-40. There's a couple more, but
The most prestigious one.
probably the smallest.
Okay.
We got to start somewhere, right?
Well, you gotta have the showroom, and then you're like, yeah, we'll go try to the warehouse.
Yeah,
That's huge.
I bet we have more in stock than any other
don't
chrome
disagree.
shop. Yeah. We've got a lot in the warehouse. So,
Well, this is cool. You're gonna have headache racks in stock, all kinds of stuff.
yeah. Yeah, we're gonna keep a little bit of everything. We want to make sure that everybody feels welcome when they come by here. Man, I was putting Kenworth parts on the shelf the other day.
What?
Yes.
I don't know if I can even hang out with you no more.
I know you'd like that.
Cool. Well, let's go see about getting this visor installed, I guess.
Trust me either, my friend.
New shop dog. Yeah, you gotta have a shop dog at some point, right? All right, so we got the truck pulled in the shop here. We got a visor here we're gonna be installing on the truck. These guys are putting in a huge 20,000 pound crane because before they were unstacking these new trucks that came in here for upfitting that are pre-sold, and Birdstown's about an hour north of here. But now they've got a crane here where they can unstack them here in Crossville. Like Tommy was saying a little bit ago, this is gonna be like the one-stop shop for making your brand new semi-truck look really freaking sexy. So If you hear a little bit of noise in the background, it's those guys building that lift there. But we're going to be getting this visor put together and installing it on the, I gotta come up with a name for this thing soon, on the new Pete. Okay, so I pulled all the factory covers off because you guys know we use a little bit different style hub covers for the front and rear on our trucks. But I've got all these factory lug nut covers I'm going to be taking home. There's 60 of them. In the next 60 orders at brucewilsonshop.com, we're going to get one of these in every single order. So we're going to carry these home. When we get back home Friday, we're going to be shipping orders out again. There are some on the website we need to get shipped out now. We'll wait till Friday because we're out of town. But we're going to be putting one of those in the next 60 order, guys. So go to brucewilsonshop.com. Grab you some lug nut covers off our brand new Peterbilt. All right, guys, we're taking a hammer and a punch to our brand new truck. We're going to remove these 3 rivets like we did on the Tractor Taxi a year ago. And we're going to put some nutserts in there and install our visor. I think these are the right ones. I think. Shoot. Alright, one side done. Something else we didn't tell you guys, this thing has active stacks. You see this big old donkey box here? That is where the DPF is now. Instead of having a grass burn underneath, this is where the diesel particulate filter is. But see these stacks, they come out and they are hooked up. We're going to get with our buddy Corey at Dynaflex and get some nice pretty ones, because these are, they're alright. They're not pretty and cool. This one's drilling. Damn. Well, folks, visor is installed. Let's close the hood, see how this thing looks. I like this visor better, I think, than the one on the Tractor Taxi. I might have to change it up. Tow hook is serious. Look at that thing.
Oh yeah.
Just that little bit of a change, huh? Crazy how much it changed it. Shoot. Drop that on your finger. That's about normal. Ready? Alright, folks, we got this visor installed. This thing looks freaking good. I had to pull this thing over next to the Tractor Taxi right quick. Look at this thing is way higher than the Tractor Taxi, way higher. So we're going to pull it out the door. I thought about washing it. We're not going to wash it because we're going to be putting it on trailer. It's supposed to be raining between here and North Indiana. So there's really no point in washing it up. So we're just going to load it on trailer and freaking hit the road. But first, we should take this thing to get some lunch.
Some what?
Some lunch.
Oh yeah.
That'd be fun.
Oh yeah.
Alright, well, we'll pull around there next to Tractor Taxi, see how it looks, then we'll go get some lunch. Dude, this is the freaking coolest feeling right here. Look at that. It sucks we're dropping one off and I'll take them both home. They really don't sit that much higher though. I mean, it does, like maybe about 3 or 4 inches. Oh, it's so sick. It's so sick. Oh boy. Alright, so what I'm thinking is we'll just go ahead and load this thing up. Let's go ahead and load it up. We'll maybe take the Tractor Taxi, go get some lunch, then we'll head north. I don't know. Let's just go drive it. Screw it. I guess we'll go and try to load her up on the trailer. Tommy said he went and got pizza, so we'll just eat some of his. Or go ahead and hit the road.
Yeah, we got a truck payment to make now.
Yeah, shoot, we gotta make some money. Well guys, we got this thing loaded. We had to do some redneck engineering here, but we got it on here. We got our hired hand, Chris, chained this thing down. And we're getting ready to head to Alliance Truck Group or trucksleeper.com. These are the guys that did the interior and the cab over. I reached out to them. We should have went to them first. I regret not going to them first, guys. The reason we didn't go to them first is they were 1,200 miles away from our house. Place we went to was 30 miles, but you just get what you pay for. So we're taking the Treader Taxi there now. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video and the reveal of our brand new heavy spec Peterbilt 389 2024. I was so on the line about buying this new truck because obviously $250,000. But I just see so much value in both of these trucks. You know, this one being a low mileage truck and this one being the last year the 389's ever going to be built, you know, and it's a later model in the year too. So I'm just looking at it as a good investment. It should make us some money, and it should hold its value, I'm thinking. So thank you to Semi Casual and Fitzgerald Peterbilt for helping us get this deal done and getting it all set up. We're going to be trying to build a lot of this truck at home in the new garage. We will be doing a few things with Semi Casual here at their new shop. You guys will obviously, you'll see us here all the time anyways, because they're our best buds, and we have a house here. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all smash the like button, subscribe if you want to see some more content with the brand new Peterbilt, and comment down below, guys. You think this was the right purchase? I freaking do. And go to brucelessonshop.com, and every purchase, the first 60 purchases after this video are going to get a little lug nut in every order, guys. Peace.